Why is it that so many people in this community are willing to accept the bare minimum instead of something significantly better? Something that Activision totally could have made happen, but just didn't. Look, I understand that these are, quote, just ports. I've been told this time and time again, but that does not mean that nothing could be done to them. That does not mean we need to just accept it as just as it is, and that we couldn't possibly get dedicated servers because it was peer-to-peer back in the day, so it has to be peer-to-peer now. That argument makes zero sense. It also wasn't 1080p 60 frames per second back in the day, but they managed to make that happen on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. It also had theater mode back in the day, but guess what? That's not in the game anymore. It also had league play and wager matches, but those are gone. Clearly things could be done to the game, so why couldn't we get dedicated servers? Before I continue on with this rant, if you're new here and you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button, and if you want to support this channel in a completely different way and want to get some fun emotes to go along with it, you can become a channel member, because now this channel's officially partnered here on YouTube, so that's exciting. I'm very happy to see just how much this channel has grown over the last few months. It's really awesome to see. Also, I'm planning on streaming soon, like actually getting into streaming here on YouTube, so those emotes might actually come in handy if that's something you're interested in. Anyways, enough of the shameless self-promotion. The gameplay in the background is a 50-kill team deathmatch on Flagship, and going back to Black Ops 7 after playing nothing but the Black Ops ports since the Black Ops ports came out really cemented in my mind the idea that the ports need dedicated servers. Black Ops 7 feels so smooth after playing Black Ops and Black Ops 2 on the PlayStation 5. Those ports have so many weird connection issues. Every single gunfight feels like a gamble. Even gunfights where you feel like you should win 100% of the time because the guy's not even looking at you, it's still a coin flip because maybe your bullets just disappear into the ether and the guy was actually looking at you and has been shooting at you for 15 minutes, but the server is delayed or something and you end up dying anyway. It's just bizarre. Plus the fact the games keep crashing, the servers keep just dropping games. It's just weird. This is not how the games played back on the PlayStation 3. I remember very well that these games played so much better than they do right now. I do not understand how on current gen hardware and better internet overall, we are having such weird connection issues. These games should run so smoothly because they're just freaking 15-year-old Call of Duty games. They should run really well on current gen hardware and on decent internet, but apparently not. And to go along with the connection issues, which are such a problem at this point, people who were just hyping up the Black Ops ports and not complaining about it whatsoever are at this point saying, hey, look, these connections are messy and something needs to be done. So maybe Activision might actually do something if more creators start saying, hey, look, this isn't really as playable as we really want it to be. But to go along with that, there are now people using exploits within Black Ops in order to level up really fast. They just kill themselves with a grenade and then they get to level 55 instantly, and that's just a thing that can happen now. Apparently they are investigating this issue, so that's a plus. That's some good news. I don't want to just be completely negative here. They are addressing that problem, which is good. Right now they have gotten rid of the playlists that are the offending playlists. Hopefully they're actually going to fix it and bring those playlists back and not just delete them like they did theater mode, but at least they're trying to address this to some degree. But other than that, there are people legitimately hacking within these ports. I've seen videos on X of people using aimbot and other random cheats within these games, which of course, they're the old games. Like, it's not exactly shocking that they're capable of doing this. If they can hack in Black Ops 7, they're going to be able to hack in Black Ops and Black Ops 2. But it's crazy. These just came out and they're already being exploited and hacked. And it's just, I expected so much more from these ports. And it seems like so many in the community are just willing to accept, again, the bare minimum when you could get something really freaking good. But anyways, guys, that's just the current situation with the ports. Hopefully the devs are working on it in the background and trying to get things more stable and trying to get the exploits fixed and the hacks prevented. I'm hoping that these games are going to have some longevity to them. I'm just, concerned that maybe it's already over and we're just going to have to accept the fact that these are going to be just as bad as the PlayStation 3 version in a matter of a couple of weeks. But, maybe not. Maybe they will actually handle things, seeing they put this time into putting these on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. But guys, that's all I have for you today. Leave your thoughts down below. I'm enjoying playing the Black Ops ports. Again, I'm just concerned. That is that. And also, I want to rant about the community a little bit because some of y'all are clearly insane. But guys, anyways, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.